Got original 1966 Ford Fairlane radio. We brought this in. We did clean up the face of it, kind of clean the background, polish the buttons. We did redo the knobs, polish them up, redo the black in them, and got all the presets working, everything working like it's supposed to. We've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has a AM/FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got 3 pre-outs on it over there. If you want to add an amp to your rear speakers or even a sub, it has pre-outs on it for that. It is a USB drive. This will charge your phone, play a thumb drive you'll be getting. I don't have much but one song on here, we'll play it anyhow. In here, in this, your auxiliary in, above it, it comes with a bracket and all, or you can mount it in a round hole. Push button operated. It has Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. We're going to run it all in today and check it out right quick. Make sure our phone is on Bluetooth. Right now you're on FM. You have an operating LED here. It's kind of a status LED. It tells you what the radio is set to by changing colors. It also is there for diagnostic. Every time you turn the radio on, it runs the diagnostics on itself and the speakers. You'll see that in your manual you'll be getting with it, all your paperwork. Over here is a stereo LED. It lights up when you find a stereo channel.
And
Bluetooth voice command. It also will seek and scan stations for you. We'll demonstrate that. Right now you're on FM. If you want to go to AM radio, you just simply turn the radio off and right back on. Light turns to red, takes you to AM.
because he does have that giggle on, so.
I will tell you, boss.
And a lot on AM. Off and right back on takes you right back to FM stereo. Depending on how many speakers you hook up, it has a balance and fader built in your toner control. If you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have balance. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader. This radio, every time you turn it on, automatically knows how many speakers it's running. It does not require 12-volt consistent to it. There's no memory, no batteries. To change, you take your battery out of your car or switch it off. When you switch it back on, this radio goes right back doing what we had it done. That's what I like about the Aurora Design. That's AM/FM stereo. Got all your push buttons working, presets like they're supposed to.
The honky tonks and barrage.
This girl is on fire. Late in the midnight. Do you wanna be holding me, baby? Yeah, girl.
Got a good clean sound to it. We're going to do the auxiliary in. You'll be getting a male-to-male cord. It comes in the package. So you can plug your iPhone, MP3 player, CD players, anything you want to into the radio. It's automatic. All you do is just plug your device up, bring it up, and turn it on. Hit play, it automatically changes over. The light went to green.
It might be a tip.
Anytime you're on auxiliary in, you want to go back to radio, just simply turning your device off. And in 20 seconds, the radio will automatically change back over to where you had it. If you don't want to wait to 20 seconds, all you got to do is just turn it off and right back on. Remember, it was on FM, that's where it was. Because if I cycled it now, I've canceled out to 20 seconds, it'll go to AM. Them knobs, boy, they turned out nice. That's how your auxiliary in works. Let me get rid of that stuff and we'll proceed on. We're going to run the Bluetooth in. Once you do the initial pair up to your phone, it'll take up to 8 devices. Once you do the initial pair up, every time you get in your car, it will, let's go to settings. There we go. It will automatically, she'll come on and say device connected after you do the initial pair up. Every time you get in the car, turn it on. Well, first we're going to pair it up. We're going to hold this down right here, a little button. You can hide these underneath the dash or anywhere. And we're going to let her help us out.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone, all we got to do is tap on it.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. Let's try. You have 2 mics. You get your extra mic. It's got a long extension on it in case your car is loud or convertible. You also have a mic built right in behind this little push button here. I found these to be very good if you've got a quiet car. If you don't, you might want to put the other one out, get it closer to you. Plug it in over here where it says mic. Power the radio down, right back up. This one will go offline, the other one will come online. Let's do a voice command. Check our mic out. Hold it down, bring up Sirius on our phone. Play music. Now we're on my music on my phone. If you want to advance your songs, just press the button. You notice it's lit up. And that's basically how it works. If a phone call comes in, just press the button and talk. I'm about to reboot my phone. If you want to back up or repeat, just hit it twice. Phone call comes in, it will override whatever the radio's doing. You'll hear it ring. Press your push button once to talk. When you're done, you can let the phone hang up. It'll go back to doing whatever you had it doing. Or you can actually hit the button twice to end the call. That's how your hand-free phone calls and everything work. Call home, whatever your phone's capable of doing, you can do it by just bringing it up. That way you ain't got it in your hand while you're driving. Let's go back to radio. Hold it down. Stop music. Put it in pause, going right back to radio.
He's got the belly of a woman who's at least 8 or 9 months pregnant.
Playing with it, Daniel.
And from Linda Moodam.
Now we're going to do the USB. You'll get a thumb drive with some music on it. The file and your video will be on here. And I ain't got but one song on it. I done shipped a bunch out today, and this is the only one I got left, so it's got one song on it, but I'll show you how it works. As soon as you plug it in, it'll go straight to it. Same way in changing your songs. You want advanced, press it once, twice to back up or repeat. Since we ain't got but one song on, we can't repeat. We can't advance. A lot of people like to hide these. You don't have to have them out visual. You can put it in your glove box or wherever, and you can leave this in there if you want to. Or you can charge your devices by taking it out. If you want to go back to radio, you can do it with the push button. Hold it down 1 second. Put this in pause. That's going to blink a couple times along with the push button. Now we're going right back to radio. Back on radio. Same thing going down the road. If you want to go to the thumb drive, you just hold it down 1 second. Go right back to the thumb drive. Yes, I do listen to strange things while I'm building radios. And I actually like that one. Kind of gets you going, don't it? Let's go back to radio. Hold it down 1 second. Right back to radio. And then I'll show you the last feature, which is a new one for the Aurora Design.
Avenue at 20th Avenue North.
If you're in a different town, you ain't got to push all the buttons or crank on this while you drive and try to find a radio station. This will seek and scan for you. And all you do is you take the tuning knob and you crank it up twice. 1, 2.
First, it's all
That little light gets to blinking. Now it's going to start scanning stations for you.
I'm Mary Louise Kelly.
And I'm Audie Cornish. Today marks
maybe a thunderstorm. It'll be cloudy.
There's your next station.
Tomorrow,
and then I'll show you what to do when you find one you like.
That's a check of your weather forecast.
You notice your needle ain't moving, but it's changing station. Let's let it go a couple more.
Will fight the enemies of Allah, and of course Israel is always considered to be at the center of that in terms of the hatred.
Maybe time to switch your
Say we like that station there, so all we're gonna do is turn this once. That'll start flashing quick. Now we can stay right there and it'll lock on it, or it will let us move until we find it. There it is.
So you can have
pull out a push button, preset it, now we got it.
For more money saving.
Back to scanning mode. Like that channel there, we just turn it once, starts flashing quick. Now we're gonna stay right there. Get ready to go back. All we gotta do is just move it. It'll go back to where we had it.
J.R. Smith.
Secretary of
Can't hold the radio and do that right.
This all goes down before.
Let's set a preset on it.
Today.
There we go. Hard for me to hold it. Anyhow, that's your original 1966 Ford Fairlane radio. We've gone through it, cleaned the case, redone the front end, polished everything up. I really like the way the buttons turned out, the knobs, everything looks good, and it's ready to go. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.